Hello everybody, this is your caster Minihat. I'm letting you know it's just going to be a couple minutes here before the cast gets underway. The teams are currently hunting for a server. So you can stick around, but you probably have a minute to, run, use the bathroom, get a coffee, or whatever you want to do before this matchup begins between Spartan and Anomaly. Hello everyone, we are back. This is Minihat. I'm joined here by Acadie, and we are about to be
Broom, Callan, and Voodoo and Spank, so it should be a good matchup here to get going, and they're about to get started. And we are off. First just gets to Anomaly. They'll take the first possession to Sweet Tooth. Sweet Tooth gets it over. Oh, and Chocolate gets stunned out, so he's not able to collect that pass. So it gets in the hands of Voodoo here, and he'll get the clear all the way down. Oh, it's going to actually hit off the geometry. So back in possession to Chocolate. Chocolate taking the shot's going to hit off the geometry, and it's another race for the disc here. Chocolate picks it up, resetting it back as fast as he can. Acorn now gets it right to Fontac. Fontac down to the right side. Chocolate. Oh, a great interception here from Broom, and he gets the clear down to the other zone. Yeah, no, that was definitely a big first point. As just 1 minute in here, they take the lead and just advantage back to Team Spartan, or I guess first off the Team Spartan, I guess you could say. And it will be Broom picking it up, trying to get the pass down. It's going to hit off the tunnel, eventually get into the hands of Voodoo, so he'll go in for the shot, and it's going to be a pass last second to Fontac, and Fontac will put it in for 2 points on the board. Oh, for sure. And I believe you might be muted on stream there, Minihat. I'm not too sure. I can hear myself through the thing, but it seems like chat's saying Acadie's muted, but I can definitely hear myself talking. So I'm not too sure, but might want to double check on that one. But in the meantime, I'll keep on going here as Callan with the disc now, getting the disc through the tunnel, gets it to Broom. Broom now looking for the pass. Finds it to Callan once again in the back. Crossing it over to Spank. Spank on a great steal here from Chocolate and Sweet Tooth stacked together, and they'll throw the disc down as they're still stacked. Sweet Tooth able to pick it off the shield. Behind the goal, waiting for the stun, will be Fontac, but he doesn't need it as Sweet Tooth is able to put it in for another 2 points on the board. Now 4-2 in favor of Anomaly, over 7 minutes to go here in the first round. So great first half of the first round here for Anomaly. They've seem to have some great chemistry to start off this round, but nonetheless it is only 4-2. So Spartan has lots of time here to get back in this one.
There we go. I think stream can probably hear me now. Acadie was not alone this whole time. I've also been here talking to myself. Very good.
And disc is back in the Spartan zone, but picked up here by Grumpiest Broom. Oh, I lost the disc actually. Oh, yeah, it's actually back in the Spartan zone. It's picked up by Anomaly and put in by Fontac for another 2 points. It's 6-2.
Yeah, great shot by Fontac.
And with the just advantage back to Team Spartan, they'll have to do something here quick because they are down by 4. A 2-possession game at the moment. Picked up by Broom once again, backing off of the nest, gets it down to Spank. They're taking a little bit of a slower approach here in the defensive zone, excuse me. instead of going for that clear and chase, as they know the speed of Anomaly here, they're getting the passes down as fast as possible. But once again, Sweet Tooth with the disc, great little interception there, great read on the pass. And now Sweet Tooth taking his time with the disc, gets it to Fontac in the back, finds Chocolate off the left side, and the goal seemed empty for a second there, but it wasn't, as someone was waiting for the shot, but it never came. So Sweet Tooth going for the backboard shot's going to hit off. It's going to barely just miss and hit the post. Good opportunity there for Anomaly to extend their lead, but it will be recovered just halfway through the court. Picked up by Sweet Tooth. Over to Fontac. Fontac now crossing it to Sweet Tooth. Sweet Tooth getting around the defender, but can't get quite there. Spank is able to get it. Callan gets stunned out, and it gives Sweet Tooth an open opportunity here. It's now 8-2 in favor of Anomaly.
Yeah, that looks like I really thought he was gonna get that one cleared out, but very heads-up play by Sweet Tooth, get that stun, and there was just no one left to stop him from taking that one in. So very convincing 8-2 lead here in the first half of round 1 for Anomaly.
Yeah, very convincing indeed. You know, you get that early lead, you get a little bit more confidence, but at the same time, the other team comes in and scores a quick 2-pointer in response, saying, hey, we're still here. Don't let us behind here. It's still 8-4 now. 4-point advantage still to Anomaly, but they do have the Joust advantage, so they might be able to quickly respond back to that response. So we'll have to see what they decide to do with it this time on the Joust advantage. Fontac picking it up quickly, getting the pass down to Sweet Tooth, so no time wasted. Sweet Tooth now being contested here by Callan. A great interception here from Grumpiest Broom. Will get into the hands of Spank, trying to get past. Will be passed off to Callan. Callan looking for Spank once again. Great play there. Voodoo up top looking for a pass, but he will be stunned out. But he's now open. Might be a pass option now. Looking for Callan on the left side. Callan getting it back to Grumpy, but he just is barely missing it. But Callan picks it up and he'll put it in for 2 more points. It's 8-6 now, just a 2-point game.
Yeah, very nice goal by Callan, retrieving the wandering disc there, assist by Grumpiest Broom.
Yeah, I guess you could emphasize on the I, as it is capitalized.
He wants to make sure you know who exactly is Grumpy.
And Grumpy indeed, as he has to get that disc back down to the other side as quick as he can, as he does, but Chocolate there to pick it up. So Chocolate gets the clear all the way down, maybe even a shot attempt here. It's going to hit off the side of the backboard, you know, that really tough angle to hit, but Fontac able to pick it up, and he'll put it in, extending the lead. Now 10-6 back to a 2-possession game here for Team Anomaly, and Joust advantage back to Team Spartan here. And Joust advantage back Team Spartan. It will be Grumpiest Broom picking the disc up for his team, looking for a little bit of a slower pass here as the stack stops in front of them. So gets the pass off, but is stunned out eventually here. Callan, so Sweet Tooth and Chocolate doing some great regrabbing here throughout this entire match. Able to get to that disc fast, but Callan able to read that one and say, no, I want my disc back, and gets it back to Voodoo and back to Callan, and Callan slowly takes it in for 2 more points.
Yeah, it looks like Spartan are starting to come online here. They were definitely off to a slow start, but success on a few what definitely look like set plays, followed up by a few nice brawls here in the mid and turnovers, which they're able to take in and capitalize on for some points. So all the way close to within 1 score here, and this could be it. That's a long shot right in the dead center of the goal. What a shot. I think that was Callan. Puts another 3 on the board for Spartan, and now they lead by 1 point.
Yeah, so just under 2 minutes to go here in the first round. Spartan takes the lead for the first time in the round. So a little bit scary here for Anomaly, but you know, it is only 1 point advantage here, so a 2-pointer is all they need here to get back in it. But nonetheless, there's still lots of time left. And a great interception here from Voodoo. You know, he's got a little space here he can work with. He'll go for the shot. He's just gonna barely be off the mark, so it's gonna be a nice rebound opportunity, but Spank able to spank it away. Or excuse me, that was Sweet Tooth getting the disc to the other zone. And he regains possession, coming in on the offense now. He's seeing Chocolate on the inside, but a nice stun there from Spank. and will get this disc down the other side. Oh, it's quickly picked up though by Sweet Tooth. Great read off that bounce, getting it to Chocolate. Chocolate going for the mail slap. He's gonna just hit off the geometry. And as he gets stunned out on the way by Acorn, a nice pass to Sweet Tooth, but a nice steal and stun from Callan. What a play there by the Team Spartan member, number 8, Callan. Big play with just a minute to go here, and another opportunity for Spank, and a great save from Acorn, and another clear attempt here. A great back and forth here at the last couple seconds of this round with 50 seconds to go. Callan able to pick it up. It's going to hit off some geometry, stay in the middle here, so it's its own little joust for it. Going to hit off the head of Sweet Tooth, so it's going to go back into their defensive zone. Nice reset to Fontac as Voodoo stunned out. Fontac now being pressured. He'll try to get the clear out. Going to hit off some geometry. A nice slap there. And it will be into the offensive zone here for Chocolate. Chocolate one-on-one with the goalie. He puts it in on the left side for 2 points. They have now a 12-point lead with little time remaining here, just over 20 seconds.
Yeah, this is going to be really tight. I think that's probably it for round 1. You know, we see miracles from time to time. Spartan, they have scored really fast of a couple set plays, so I'm not counting them totally out here. See what they have.
All right, 6 seconds on the clock. They'll see what they can do. They're throwing it right down. It's going to have some geometry, and that should do it for the first round. Anomaly will take it by a tight score of 12-11. And so that does it for the first round. Anomaly takes the win. And what do you think of that round, Mini?
Well, that was a lot closer than I was expecting, honestly. Like, you know, Spartan definitely a good team, but Anomaly just has been steamrolling teams towards the end of the last season. And they did a very fine job on, I think, Inverted earlier this week. So I was honestly expecting an Anomaly win here, but Spartan kind of showing me that this might be a lot closer game than I originally expected. Obviously, these are veteran players over on Spartan, but you know, that takes some time to build up some team chemistry. So, you know, I'm not ruling them out of this one though. Looked like they took a while to get started there, get rolling, and they might do much better here in round 2.
And it seems as though we have some sort of pause here with 19 seconds left in the break between the rounds. So we're going to quickly take a look at the stats so far this game. So taking a look at Anomaly, who ended up winning that round, you know, points across the board here for Chocolate, Sweet Tooth, and Fontac with 4 apiece. And then we have Acorn working out on the back line with his nice save. And 3 assists here for Chocolate. So great teamwork there on the Anomaly side of things. And looking over to Team Spartan, or I guess you could just say Spartan. Callan with 7 and Spank with 2, but assists on the board for both Grumpiest Broom and Voodoo. So great teamwork on that side as well. It's a very even matchup here between these two teams. Anomaly was just able to take the cake there just at the end of the first round. So I'm excited to see what they can do in the second round, and I'm excited to see how close this second round can be as Spartan, you know, fighting for their life here. Don't want to try to get to that third round, and we'll see if they can do it.
Yeah, this is a good start to the evening, Acadie. I don't know if you got a chance to look at the schedule, but this is game 1 of many good games of Echo. So if you viewers are in for a treat tonight. We have this amazing matchup between Spartan and Anomaly. Starting in just a few minutes here, we'll have Synapse and Illumiduty. And more good matches to follow.
The name change there. I never even noticed it.
We have Illumiduty.
I'm just looking at it now. Yeah.
And then at 9 p.m. Eastern, we have slated Project Mayhem versus Illumiduty. So the double header for Illumiduty, as well as Kangorilla's Redshift, and all of those matches are getting casted. So viewers, this is going to be a great night, and I hope you enjoy the rest of this match between Spartan and Anomaly. Anomaly up 1 round, but just narrowly. So let's see if Spartan can answer and force a round 3.
And off the initial chest, it will be Anomaly with the quick headbutt there, floating down in the bubble and now out the bubble. Chocolate racing after it now as he's not being too pressured. Gets the pass off to Acorn. Acorn going for the pass to Fontac right behind the goal. I didn't even see him there. And he'll stuff it in for the first 2 points on the board. 12 seconds into the second round. Oh, and it seems as though there's a quick pause right off the bat, possibly a tactical timeout. Not too sure. We'll have to see. Maybe there was breakage of things in in the play area. We don't know. Seems Spank has unfortunately dropped out for the time being, so this must be just a I find a lot of times I crash whenever a goal is scored or just right at the end of the round or stuff like that, so that happens quite often, I find. So probably just trying to get Spank back in this game or a substitute possibly. So we'll have to see what they do there, and maybe it's a little bit strategic as well, quickly cutting off the momentum as 12 seconds in they get the first goal here for Anomaly, and that would be quite the thing to quickly cut that off as fast as possible, because you give Anomaly enough time, they'll get a couple goals in, and then it'll be just like last round, 8-2, but you're coming back the whole time, and you finally catch that lead, but then in the last second they end up scoring right at the last second. So we'll have to see what happens, and looks like we got Alduin in the game now, so he's subbing out for Spank, so we'll have to see what he could do here for his team to get them back in this game, and they should be unpausing fairly soon, so we'll excited to see Alduin come in and play. Shout out to him, and yeah,
expecting the unpause any second here. Alduin definitely making a name for himself over the last season and so far the beginning of this season as a very proficient goalkeeper and backliner, but all around a very strong emerging player in the VR Master League, so a worthy substitution.
And I think we're just waiting for the unpause here. I'm not sure exactly what a little bit of the delay is. What's going on, Fontac? Welcome to the chat. I know you're playing right now, but we're just waiting for and there it is, the unpause in about 9 seconds or so. So we are getting back in action here. Fontac, you better get back in your headset. Well, I guess you probably just on virtual desktop there, but nonetheless, welcome back to the game with just I say just, but the game's just starting 9.5 minutes ago in the second round, and Anomaly just got their first goal on the board. Alduin with the first disc off, and it's quickly intercepted by Sweet Tooth. That's going to be crushing for Spartan, and a nice pass to Sweet Tooth, and he'll stuff it in for 2 points on the board. It's 4-0. That's not a great start for Spartan here, as a quick 4 points on the board for Anomaly, but they are clearly capable of getting back at it as quickly as they can. So we'll have to see if they can do that sooner than later, as one might say.
Still not sure whether that was a whiffed shot off the roof or a very sneaky way to pass and dribble around a defender, but if that was the intent or it wasn't, I like it either way. A very good score from Anomaly.
And some great passing here in their defensive zone for Spartan. That quick interception off the last joust. They're really going to take their time a little bit here, as they know they have the time, as there's 8.5 minutes to go. And a nice stun here from Chocolate. Chocolate and Sweet Tooth seem to be two peas in a pod right now, being able to find each other and boost down to wherever the disc is, whether it's 2 meters away or 30 meters away. And Sweet Tooth and Chocolate get down the other end, and Sweet Tooth puts it in for another 2 points.
All right, 3 unanswered goals to start off round 2 here. Anomaly definitely want to take this one home into, and 6 is not a lot of points, but in a match like this, where the teams are fairly even, we only had 12 points in the victory for Anomaly last round. That can be quite an uphill battle to climb here for Spartan.
And Anomaly trying to relay a pass, but the great boosting abilities of Chocolate and Sweet Tooth get the best of them, but they recover the disc as Alduin gets it. Going for the long shot here is Callan. He puts it in for the first 3 points on the board. It's now a 1-goal game in favor of Anomaly, 6-3. Joe's advantage back to Anomaly. So great play there from Spartan to get back in this game.
Took just a second there to line it up, and I don't think Anomaly had any stacks ready to go chase that one in time.
Ooh, a great pressure there from Broom. But keeping the disc is Fontac. A great attempt here from Callan. He gets stunned out, though, by Acorn. So Acorn trying to recover it. They don't seem to have perfect control here in their own zone, so they will be picked up by Broom. And here's an opportunity to get this game tied up or even closer here. Broom getting the pass down to Callan. Callan going for the backboard shot, trying to tie this game up, but a great save there from Fontac. Fontac now trying to get the stun off. He does. So Grumpy's Broom can't reach it. And Sweet Tooth will get the pass off to Fontac, who relays it down towards the midfield. Picked up by Acorn. Acorn going for the long shot here. It's going to head off the bounce. It will go in for 3 points. It's 9-3. What a great shot there from Acorn. 3-0-2.
Man, those are tricky to make. I'm impressed that he went for that. Even more impressed that he made it. That's some confidence right there.
Yeah, I'll say myself, I try them a lot more often than I should. I'm not the best at them myself personally, so we have to practice those a little bit more. But Acorn clearly does not, as he's doing great at it. And a great grab here from Grumpy's Broom, actually. And he'll put it in for 2 points, just dodging around the last defender, Acorn. And it's now 5-9. A great play there from Grumpy's Broom to keep them in this match with just 6 minutes to go. 9-5 in favor of Anomaly, and Joe's advantage back to Anomaly. So we'll have to see what they come up with this time. See if it's another quick response, just like last time. And coming out with the disc, it will be Fontac picking it up for his team. Off to the left side, his left side to Chocolate. Chocolate now to Sweet Tooth. And a nice play there from Spartan, getting the reset down to Alduin. Alduin with lots of space and time will take his time. But as Sweet Tooth and Chocolate quickly pressuring him, but not going the full way as they stop expecting the pass, but Alduin was expecting that. And Voodoo with a nice play there, resetting it, but it's just off the mark. So Alduin able to pick it up though off the bounces. It wasn't the fastest of passes. And a great pass off to the right side to Broom. Broom now looking maybe for a cut pass opportunity. He finds Nest to Callan, and Callan puts it in for 2 points. It's now, once again, a 1-goal game, 9-7 in favor of Anomaly.
This is like a repeat of round 1 here. The big advantage for Anomaly and the comeback from Spartan.
The comeback is not yet complete though. Spartan looking for one more goal here to tie it up, and a great read here from Callan, but Callan turns around expecting a teammate possibly, but Broom getting a nice stun off, getting it to Voodoo. Voodoo puts it in. A great play by Spartan overall. From the initial steal to the extra punch to regain the disc, and another great pass right to Voodoo to finish it off. It's now a tie game with 4.5 to go in the second round.
For a second there, I thought Grump-IS Broom was going to try to walk in himself, but wisely opted to dump it off to teammate Voodoo to finish that one off.
And sometimes it is that extra pass at the end that really seals the deal for the team. To make sure that disc goes in the goal, as you know, the goaltender having that limited field of view might not see it, but Acorn with a nice underhand shot here, just barely off center of the bottom pocket, but it's nonetheless, it's still in the goal. 4 minutes on the clock. It's 9-11, but it's in favor of Anomaly with 4 minutes to go here. Jeff's advantage back to Team Spartan. I believe it will be Alduin picking it up for his team. He'll hang on to the block as the pressure is coming in from his left side, but he gets it off to Grumpy's Broom. Gets it to Callan, who resets it, but the pass is missed, so an opportunity here for Anomaly to take it a further lead. Sweet Tooth picks it up. Sweet Tooth to Chocolate now, being pressured. Finds the reset to Acorn. Acorn finds it down below to Sweet Tooth. Sweet Tooth is busy though, so Voodoo able to pick it up off the bounce and get the clear down to the other zone. Might be a shot option here. It's gonna just be shy of the goal, but picked up here by Grumpy's Broom, and he'll go for the shot attempt, getting around 2 defenders, and he puts it in. It's now 11 all for. It's tied once again. You know, it's gonna be back and forth here in the last 3 minutes, I think.
Yeah, it always seems like Anomaly really good at scoring on these breakaways, seem to struggle to score when they have to set up a bubble offense. Great defense coming out there from Spartan to keep them in this one, and it's 11-11. They could force a round 3. Every additional goal here brings them closer to that round 3. See if they can make a stop on Anomaly yet again.
And trying to reset it here. We'll get into the hands of Fontac as he's waiting far behind, so easy recovery for him. Gets it to Acorn, crossing it all the way to Chocolate. Chocolate now. It seems that every single pass, they're kind of having some backwards momentum here, so it's a little bit difficult to control it. So Grumpy's Broom able to recollect it, trying to reset it, but saw that the goaltender actually was stunned out, so probably not the best idea to reset it to the goalie there. Great stun there from Voodoo on 2 of the players on Anomaly, so able to pick it up there as Callan get the clear all the way down, but Fontac is the first one there. So 11-11 right now is the score. Make a wish here and decide on who you want to win the game. Let us know in chat. Fontac now with the disc. Oh, a great steal here from Grumpy's Broom. Crucial right now with just 2 minutes to go. Good opportunity here. He'll recollect the disc now. Goal is open. He'll go for the shot, and it's just off the inside of the post and recollected, but it's going to be stolen here from Acorn. A great defensive play into the hands of Fontac. Fontac now going for the long shot. It's going to hit off some geometry. Alduin to pick it up now. Getting the clear all the way down, but it will be Acorn there waiting for it. Actually, I believe that would have been in the goal if there was no one there to collect it. So great play from Acorn. With just 90 seconds to go. Great pass to Sweet Tooth after he got that stun on Callan. Crossing it now to Chocolate. Chocolate trying to get the cross to Fontac, but he's stunned just in time as the disc goes by. But it's back in the offensive zone. Chocolate in possession. Maybe looking for Fontac. Fontac's just floating there, and he'll grab it and put it in. Floating 11 meters, second shot 2 meters away. They take the lead with just over a minute to go here.
Wow. The whiff three-pointer, the 2-point lead here, 1 minute remaining. It's all on the line right now for Spartan. They do not want to go 0-2 this week. Let's see if they have it in them to score quickly. Either to take the win with a three-pointer here, probably a three-pointer just about ends this round with a win for them, but a long boost coming in from Anomaly. Looks like the clear does come out from Spartan. Hope still alive here. They just need to get a clear downfield. They have a man deep, although he's covered in another turnover. This is starting to look really bad.
Another goal here for Anomaly would seal the deal for sure. It's going to get to Sweet Tooth, and Sweet Tooth puts it in for 2 more, and that will do it. Anomaly will take the round and the game. That should do it as the time is running out. There's 12 seconds on the board, but there's 6 seconds on the scoreboard. And that should do it. Anomaly takes the win 15-11 and by a final score of 2-0. What a great game. What a close game. But unfortunate for Spartan here in the end. Just couldn't get the disc down to the other end. But fortunately for Anomaly, they were able to keep that disc in the offensive zone the entire time. Great game by both teams. But congratulations to Anomaly on this win.
Yeah, that was a great game. Unfortunately for Spartan, it will be an 0-2 start this week, but they definitely show promise. I think this team is just going to take some time to build that chemistry. A bunch of experienced players, but trying to work out who's playing where, learn each other's habits. And Anomaly, as we know, lots of players they've been playing together for a while for the most part. They put up a great run at the end of Season 2 of VR Master League, and they are off to a 2-0 start here in Season 3. I think everyone probably expecting them to be one of the contenders for the Master League spots if there's I think there's a mid-season tournament or two here, and they will definitely be eyeing those places. So very good match all around. And I don't want to keep everyone for too long because I think
on Channel 1.
We have some action beginning over on VRML 1, which will be Synapse versus Illumiduty. So head on over there right now. And this has been Minihat and Acadie casting Spartan versus Anomaly. Enjoy the rest of this night of VR Master League.
Season 3 of VRML Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX, Rebuff Reality, Asterion Products, ProTube VR, VR Cover, Fixed Gaming, and VRware.net.